Well, there you go.
Is Wanston still on?
Yeah, he said let him know when we live.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. Let me check and make sure y'all can hear us.
Turn the volume down.
Because of yesterday. Yeah, y'all can hear us.
Okay, there we go.
Resume.
Feet. Turn left on Turn Street. Then turn right.
Good morning, Lilo. Good morning.
Hey, Lilo.
Ooh.
Y'all know I read the comments, but as y'all see, I am in the car because I told y'all yesterday that I had to go to the doctor today, and they actually called me and told me I could come in an hour earlier. Well, they told me I could come earlier, so I chose to come in at this time because I could have been there already by now, but I chose to not go in that early so that we could do our live for you guys.
Right.
So we'll drive there and we'll do the live because we enjoy doing the live for you guys in the morning.
Yes, we do. We do.
Hey, G Free.
Okay. But does my hair look okay,
Hey,
guys?
Kingz World. Hey, Wanston.
Hey, Wanston.
Hey,
You logged off
Monica.
fast.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, boy. All right. So we are on our way. It's a beautiful day today. Like another beautiful day. It's not too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get weather like this for the rest of the summer. The girl was telling me, you know, all the places. There's like several different lakes up here that we can go to. We want to go and, you know, just relax or whatever. That's where everybody goes with these boats and stuff. That's why you see everybody with boats and shit. And they in parked in front of them. We got our neighbor across the street got a whole boat, the Titanic, parked in front of the house. Okay.
Charlie got some every type of shit.
But you know, I forgot to do our intro. Welcome to Car Conversations. I am His Majesty.
And you know who I am. I need no introduction.
Yes, and together we are the McRaeKingz, and welcome to Car Conversations.
This is going to be an episode of Car Conversations, not Coffee with the Kings, because y'all
Right.
know we do Car Conversations from the car.
Right.
Since we didn't want to miss blessing you guys this morning, and when they called me and told me I could come earlier than 12:30,
We
I
decided
picked
to do
11 o'clock because I knew I would be able to drive there and we can do a Car Conversations in the process. Just do it live.
So welcome to Car Conversations Live from the Hyundai Tucson.
And
Yes, so
I want to say shout out to Blogs and Fiction because you did something you didn't even know you did for me. Because the day you gave me and Tremella a shout out on your page and said that we give you live, and Positive Mukbang also agreed with you, I was ready to give up. I was like, I'm done. Like, I was like, done. I'm like, these last little 50-something subscribers is getting on my nerves. It didn't take us this long to get this many. And I was really sitting there ready to tell Tremel, I'm done. And then you gave us that wonderful shout out. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can't quit.
yeah, that was really nice of her.
But every time, it's like every time me or Tremel, because there's been times when he said the same thing to me, somebody comes along and says something to let us know that we need to keep doing what we're doing. Because there's been plenty of times me and Tremel wanted to give up and say, you know what? Forget this. And it's not always about the subscriber count and things like that. Just some of the negative things people say in the comments, or we just be like, I don't need to deal with this. It's too much. I don't have to deal with this. But then someone comes along and makes it all worth what we're doing, makes it worthwhile. So thank you for that, Blogs and Fiction. You didn't even know what you were doing for me when you did it. because you just did it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. Shout out to the whole TBT squad.
Yes, MJ&J family mukbangs. Hey, it's me, Wanston.
Yes, Hunni.
Yes, Hunni. And
Yo,
also,
it's
your boy Leo.
And of course, us too.
Yes. Shout out to all you guys. Good morning to the TBT squad. Good morning, guys. I enjoyed listening to you guys this morning. Everybody was just so on a positive note this morning. Wanston was riled up this morning, child. I don't never hear Wanston curse.
It's and it's like I said on his live. I love the fact that we all do what we do and we do it our way.
Right.
Because everybody receives things differently. And like I said in his live, with my father being a minister, I know, I've watched people, I've seen people. Sometimes you have to meet people where they are.
Yeah.
Everybody's not gonna receive Anita's message the same way because
Right.
everybody doesn't want to hear it that way.
Right.
Some people, I can say the same thing Anita said, but in a whole different way, and they are more receptive to it because I'm meeting them where they're at. And
so what you said, Anita gave you the nice cookie crunch version?
no, but it's sometimes people like me. I'm not a person. I don't like preachy stuff. Don't. If
Yeah, I
I
don't
feel
like
like
that
you
either.
preaching to me, I don't want to hear it. But if you come to me and say the same thing, and say the way we say it, I'm real receptive to that
Right.
because it's not in a preachy way. And what Monica does and Wanston, they honestly basically do the same thing, but Monica does it on a teaching level and Wanston does it on a conversation level.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Everybody is doing something positive, but
Right.
they're reaching people where they understand it.
Right.
Because everybody's not going to be receptive to everything the same way.
Right.
And people need to realize that. And people get upset when people say, oh, you know, why do you talk that way? It's not that they have a real problem with what you're talking. It's that you're not resonating with them in their head. That's
Right.
not what they understand. And some people ask me, why do you curse so much? Because a lot of people curse. And honestly, if I'm talking to somebody and I've never heard say a curse word, trust me, I'm never going to curse because I'm attentive to people.
Yeah, but there ain't nothing in the Bible that says
No,
that
I'm not
it's
saying
a sin to cuss.
No, but I'm not saying that
I
that's
like
bad.
to cuss.
But I know some people that they just don't.
Yeah.
And it's like, why
And
am I
that's
going to sit
okay.
there
Yeah.
and keep F this, F that,
Right,
you know,
right.
da-da-da-da, because that's not the conversation they would
It's
more or
like
less.
a matter of respect, really.
Not even that. It's that they're not receptive to that.
Right.
They want a conversation. I don't want to say it that way, but if you talk to them,
They don't indulge in that
speak,
type of language,
right?
and so you know.
once you start with them, they're going to shut down because it's not what they're
Right.
that's not what they
Right.
do. But if I meet somebody, there have been plenty of times where I had to conform when I'm like, oh, I'm in a certain situation.
Exactly.
And I had to get, you know, all black men in the ghetto and go to my thug roots and hit them with the, yo, son, what's up? You know, I had to give them what I know.
What was
You know,
that?
I can't walk up to everybody and say, hey, bitch. You know, I can't do that. I have to give them a
Yeah.
little, yo, son, what's popping? What's going on? You know, I had to give them a little bit of that because that's what they're receptive to and that's what I look like I would be giving them. So
Don't do that again.
sometimes you have to conform to your
That's
surroundings.
scary.
No, it's not. Sometimes you have to
Child.
conform to your surroundings. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Some people say, oh, well, you being fake. No, you're not being fake.
No,
You
listen.
are conforming to your surroundings so that the same way you got in, you can get out.
Listen, this is how I feel about Jesus and God. And when we talk about Jesus and we talk about the Bible, we talk about, you know,
Hey, Nicholas.
religion, is that we all need to understand that all of us have a unique relationship with Christ. And all of us don't deal with Christ the way each other deal with Christ. We all have. I don't deal with Christ the way a Christian would deal with Christ. I have a conversation. I talk to God all day. I'll be like, Lord, what the fuck?
And the Bible say he my father.
And so, you know,
I talk to him, the way I would talk to
all
my
day. I
mother.
talk to God all day, every day. And yes, I cuss. I likes to cuss. I likes to cuss.
I have gone
and
to God
there ain't
and
nothing
said,
in the
"What are you
Bible
doing?"
that say I'm going to hell if I cuss. No, sometimes cuss words aren't nice words, but it's just a part of you know, life. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just sitting here trying to kill some time because if I leave now, I'm going to get there like super early.
Yeah, so, you know, it's not for anybody to get in their feelings as to the way in which you are bringing your message across. because everybody
Because
is
it's
not
not going
going
to resonate with everybody.
It's not going to resonate with everybody. You may not, if you don't like my cussing, hey, you don't have to watch my channel. That's cool. You can turn me off. You know what I'm saying? And watch something else. So, you know that as a subscriber, you have a choice. You have a choice if there's something
And
that
it's
you
not a bad
don't
thing.
like. It's okay. That's why I always tell people that watch us, we like the positive and the negative comments. You know, because even if it's something negative, perhaps we can learn something from that, or
If it's
perhaps we can
constructive
teach someone.
negative
Right,
stuff.
we can teach someone. Like, remember that time we got that message from that subscriber, and you know, I sent her that message, and she turned out to be just one of the nicest people. Mm-hmm. You know, so you know, we just learn. We need to learn how to communicate with each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, that's just the way it is. That is. So, you know, with that being said,
What are we
that's
gonna
what
talk about
TBT
today?
Squad is all about. Well, first of all, I just have to say I'm proud of myself because my anxiety levels are really, really good. I don't get as much anxiety as I was getting in the past.
Yes, and you have your little bipolar under control.
Yes, I have it under control. Yes, bipolar is a really tricky condition. But I'm gonna give you guys a tool, something that all of us can use. All of us as content creators, all of us as people. Do you sometimes self-sabotage yourself? You know, you get to a party and you say, I don't look good enough. Or you decide that you want to go back to school and say, oh, I can't go back to school. You know, and every single time you feel yourself self-sabotaging yourself, this is what you're going to do. You're going to take, and y'all going to look at me like I'm crazy, but you're going to take that rubber band and you're going to snap it. You're going to pull it back, and you're gonna let it hit you on your wrist, because and it's gonna be, it ain't gonna feel good. It's gonna feel like a sting. So the objective is to you know, not self-sabotage yourself so much, and that rubber band will remind you, because if you don't want to feel that pain, you ain't gonna self-sabotage yourself. So, you know, that's the whole objective of it. In the comment section, guys, leave me a comment and let me know how that works for you, because I'm telling you, this works for me. Every time I feel myself putting myself down, or, you know, trying to self-sabotage something that's about to happen for me, good, I take just like that. Just like that. And I say, I stop. It's like you're stopping yourself. You're saying, no, I'm not going to do that to myself today. Guys, we talked about this yesterday. It's okay. It's okay for you to love on yourself and to love yourself. Ain't nobody going to take care of you better than you. Nobody. Ain't nobody going to take care of you better than you. Your husband or your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your best friend. Ain't nobody going to take care of you better than you. Don't nobody know what's best for you but you.
Turn right on Black
So
River
why not
Boulevard.
live your best life? Why not live your very best life? Listen, this quarantine and what has happened in these past months with the coronavirus has put a lot of us on edge. But at the same time, we have to look at the blessing in it, Joseph.
That bakery is down there.
Oh, okay.
Right down the corner.
We have to look at the blessing in what has happened in this country. And the blessing is, hopefully,
In half a mile, stay to the
we've
left
all
to
gotten
DR
closer
26.
as a family.
Hopefully.
And
Approaching a railroad crossing.
Hopefully you have learned to enjoy. All of us, before this coronavirus, all of us wished we had more time. Wish we had more time to exercise. Wish we had more time to read TV. Wish we had more time to be with our kids.
Right.
If we have kids, spend time with our family.
or just start a new hobby, or start a new project, or, you know, start on that project that you kept on saying that you was going to do.
Whatever it
You
may
know?
be that you wanted to do, you claim you didn't have enough time. Well, the last time I checked, in the last 3-4 months, we ain't had nothing but time. So at this point, if you haven't started your project or you haven't done what you wanted to do, it's because you're lazy. Period.
Yeah.
It's because you're late, or maybe your job didn't stop like most people. Maybe it didn't. It's because it's hot.
Yeah.
Maybe your job didn't stop like most people, so your time isn't like everybody else's time. But those of you who didn't have to go to work, you don't have to go to work. Use this as the time to do all the things that you wanted to do, all the things that you set out to do that you claim you had no time for. You had nothing but time. If you were writing a book, you should already be halfway through it.
In 1 mile. Stay to the left.
You should already be halfway through it. Me and Tramel have been talking about doing our YouTube channel for 2 years prior to now. And we did it, but we ignored it and we paid it no mind. But when this happened and we picked up, we was like, okay, now it's now or never.
Right.
Because if we don't do it now, we're never gonna do it.
Right.
It's just, we knew that. So we did what we had to do.
And thank you guys for the 12 likes. There's 12 people in here. We got 12 likes, Joseph.
Yes.
Y'all.
And thank you for everybody that supported us yesterday. We did get it. We did see it. Thank you guys. We appreciate all of you.
Yes, we do. Thank you. Thank you so much for all. We love your support. We love it. Thank you so much. And just know, I'm giving you an update on your donations that you send to us. Your donations are helping us in getting better equipment.
If Amazon ever send this shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. But we're working on getting a new laptop because the one that we currently have, unfortunately, is old. It's about 2 years old, and it runs very, very slow. So we've been working on we've been saving money to get a new laptop. Thank you all that have donated
to the left to I-90
so
East,
far.
New York Thruway East, New York 49
because
East,
that money
New York 69
will
East, New York
definitely
365 East,
help us when
Utica.
we go to get this new laptop. Hopefully we'll have all the money to get it from donations. Yes, we appreciate your donations. We appreciate your contributions.
We appreciate you.
And we appreciate all those content creators that have shouted us out.
Yes.
Yes,
we really
yes,
appreciate
we really
that.
thank you so
Because
much.
like I said, a lot of you do it at a point where y'all don't even know we are ready to say, you know what?
Yeah, we get discouraged, yeah.
We get discouraged just like anybody else. And if you're a content creator, you know sometimes it's just discouraging. It's just very discouraging when you know, or when people tell you that you should be way bigger than what you are, or you feel that the people that are big are messy. They're just messy people, and they're big because they are messy, and unfortunately people love mess. So it becomes discouraging after a while. And if we wanted to be messy, we could, but I don't want to be messy. I don't want to build my platform like that. I would never, I can't be that person.
Leo said he loves your outfit. He said nice color coordination.
Oh, thank you, Leo. Y'all know I can't read the comments, though, because I'm driving. Now, if you want me to read and drive,
hey Leo, what's going on?
then we'll end up in the tree.
Okay, I do not want to end up in the tree.
Up on the building.
Now, y'all, I just wanted to say something else. I love that y'all gave me so many compliments on my hair. But guess what, y'all? Guess what? This shit is coming off today.
He pulled it out this morning. To put
It's
it
coming
back
off
on.
today. I have some new hair coming. And it's shorter. It's going to be short and curly. So I'm going to do a tutorial on that one, actually. And I might post it. Or I might wait and put it in our Patreon. But yes, this hair is nice as y'all. It's hot. It's hot.
Are you kidding me right now?
It's hot out. I mean, this hair, like with the weather and stuff like this, hair, child, it's hot. I gotta take this out. And shout out to Anita. She said I look like Black Jesus. Well, I'll take that. If I look like Jesus, if that's what this is giving you.
Who said you look like Moses? QB yesterday.
Yeah, somebody said like
She said
Moses.
you look like Moses, the blessed one.
Okay, listen, I'll own that any day. I'll own that any day. If I look like Jesus, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, look at bowling alley over there, Joseph. Is that, I think that's closed.
That's a bowling alley, but it's I'm sure it's closed. Ain't nothing up here open yet.
Yeah.
I mean, the stores are open, but other things are. When I'm in this doctor's office, you need to Google Dominican restaurants and find that
Yes, we
restaurant
got to
that had
find
them
them oxtails,
oxtails.
child.
Since we out this way.
Yeah, since Wanston didn't send us no oxtails in the mail.
Yes, because them oxtails look good, baby.